problem is we have to coax her off of my hand. I'm a bat. This is like my favorite hoodie. But anyway, thank you guys so much for all the well wishes in the previous video. As you can probably tell, my nose is actually looking and feeling a lot better. And yeah, we have some rehousings to do today. One of them is my P. Sazimai, which I understand the genus name has changed to this. Just found out about that. So I have had this tarantula, I think about 6 years. She was like a teeny tiny sling when I purchased her. And surprisingly, I've had some really good luck. And yeah, we finally see those adult colors. And then we're also going to rehouse my H. chilensis. Her name is Enid. I was kind of waiting for her to molt, and both of these recently molted. She will for sure let me take her out and go on a little walk. So we'll get a better look at her and I can show you her colors. And both of them are going to be upgraded to the bigger cube. As you can see, it is quite the size difference and it's going to be pretty freaking cool. So let's go ahead and get started. First enclosure we're going to make is for the P. Sazimai. We're going to be using some Reptisoil as usual. And this Sazimai does dig a lot, so we're going to be really generous with the amount we give her. Okay, so let's call it here because I have a bunch of cork I want to try putting in here, and I also have some plants. I have like a ton of cork bark to pick through. I want to use like a lighter, smaller piece though because she does dig and I don't want any kind of heavy cork falling on her. So we're just going to do one piece because she's probably really going to be digging most. I'm going to push my fingers right here and kind of make a little bit of a starter burrow right here. I did want to do some live plants for these enclosures, so I got some really cool ones for both of them. I'm going to keep it simple for her though because again, she's going to dig and she might kill the plant. So we are going to sneak it just right back here. I think will look cool. And then we are also going to be using my favorite. It's the Zoo Med Frog Moss. This stuff always just makes the enclosures look so good. Before we spray this down, let's go ahead and add some live oak leaves. But yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah, and I forgot, I got this really nice bioactive soil. This is from my friends at J&B Terrariums, and I like to take this stuff and just sprinkle it in the substrate that I use. As you'll see, it's like holding humidity really well. It has a bunch of goodies in there, and I am gonna throw some springtails in here as well. I just really like it. Look at it. It's got like all kinds of goodies, coconut husk, some wood chips, and just look at the texture difference it makes. Dollar Tree has some really good water dishes. I found these in the party section and they're, let's go ahead and fill this up. Also water the plant, of course, and just give it a nice mist. And then lastly, we are just going to add some springtails. They're gonna love this.
Wee! Wee! Oh my God! Wee! Wee!
Look at them go. See them in the substrate. There's one right there. Digging. Look at them go. This enclosure turned out so nice. I cannot wait to put her in. But we are gonna wait because I want to make the H. chilensis Enid's enclosure first, and then we'll move them both over. Now my H. chilensis does not burrow like at all, so I'm not going to be as generous with the substrate, but there's still like a good amount in there, and we are going to add more of the bioactive substrate here in a minute. But before we do that, let's go ahead and pick out a piece of cork. I really think that this one is nice. It's got like this cool curvature, and she does like to hide under the cork. So if we can just like do this, make it like look really cool. Ooh, or we could set a piece. Oh, let's set a piece under it. Okay, this piece is perfect because we can set it right under here. Okay, so I have a couple plants to choose from. I really like this. I'm not sure what it is, but I bought it from the pet store. This is nice too, but I really want to try this because I think she will look absolutely gorgeous with it. Oh, I love this. It's such a pretty color. It's very Easter vibes too. All right, I gotta bury this. Let's just bury it with the bioactive stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and do the P. Sazimai first because she's probably going to be a little crazy. So basically, I'm just trying to scare her out from under here. Not going great. Okay, I'm gonna have to like collapse this burrow or something. Oh boy. Oh boy, this whole piece just kind of came out together. Oh. We got her! We did it! Okay. Alright, let's get you in this enclosure then. She's probably gonna like bolt, but I would like to get a look at her colors because they're quite nice. Oh, I have a splinter. Ugh, I always get splinters. Ow. She's like covered in dirt, of course. Oh man, you can barely tell. She's very blue and very pretty, but this lighting is just not the best. Well, that wasn't too bad, huh? Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and get this H. chilensis out. She's a sweetie too, so I'm not too worried. Sometimes though, when I pull her out, she does not want to stop and get off of me. So there's always that. There you go. Look at her colors. She's so pretty. So yeah, there she is. Let's go ahead and put her in her new enclosure. I think she's gonna love it. Problem is we have to coax her off of my hand, which is not always the easiest thing to do. You're good. There you go. Ooh, she looks so good. Oh yes, look at you. Hopefully she loves it. I think so. Look at her, she's drinking water. Aw, good. There we have it though. What do you guys think? I love it. I really hope these little plants survive. I don't know if they will or not, but you know, we'll give it a try. This water dish might be a little too big for her, so we'll see how that goes. I might drop just a stone in there or something. And now a healthy tarantula, they won't drown, but sometimes if the dish is much bigger than them or like the same size as them, you want to take some precautions. So I might do something about that or just change it out to a smaller one. But yeah, she is looking so good. Where are you going? And this is what I'm talking about when I say she wants to come out all the time. She will just walk right out. It's so funny. Okay, let's put the lid back on. And yeah. Okay, so that was fun. I really like how both of these enclosures turned out. And of course, I am a Tarantula Cribs affiliate, so if you ever decide to shop with them, use my affiliate code CAT10. It helps me out and it saves you 10%. Right now, my Tarantula Kat enclosures are out. I did a whole video putting this together. If you haven't seen it, it's so cute though. I absolutely love it. And my jumping spider also is very cute and active in there. We built a couple web hammocks. Like there's like a ton of webbing going on in here. So, but yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. Like this video if you did, subscribe if you're not, and you want to be. Don't forget I have an Instagram I use probably way too much. It's at Tarantula.kat. You can go follow me there. I also have merch and enclosures and sometimes plushies and other goodies. It's all linked down below. I will see you guys soon. Let's get into the Patreon pet pics.